throws it in the air. Up they go. The good tap there was from the big fella. Oh, his hand pull was shocking. But allows his teammate in and Hegarty. He's kicked though quickly. Good mark there, Tigers. Half back.
I think that's Douglas with a short sleeve jumper on, isn't it?
Yeah, he's just tricking us, I think. Good work. Nicholson goes in board. Finds his teammate. Waste no time. Long ball.
Oh, beautiful mark.
Great work there off the boot of the skipper, David Stanford, driving the ball forward. And it looks like from here, Sammy Higgleton,
I think,
has taken a great grab. He'll be kicking from 45 metres out directly in front.
And he comes. He's picked it pretty quickly, but he's kicked it too quickly. And it goes through for 1 point to the Bannockburn side. And they move on to 2-2-14, and that's level pegging with Werribee Centrals also on 2-2-14.
Even money bet. Ball brought back into play. Lovely kick too from the fullback out wide. Kicked it 55, 60 metres. Quick pick up there. Good work was from Walters. Hand pass to a teammate though. His kick lets him side down. Tigers repel. Go forward. Mark paid. Umpire said no, you've got to go back behind your mark, Bannockburn.
They tried to go for the advantage, but as you and me both know, there's no advantage in a mark, Ronnie.
Correct. The ball had gone forward, which sometimes confuses me because they allow play to continue when they should bring it back.
Exactly.
Tigers, looks like they're through the agency of Glenn Duncan.
Oh, he left him sitting on his own.
He's done all right, this young fella, since he's come on. Looks like he's having a run on the ball. I think you'll find that could have been that Hutchinson again. Kick though, well spoiled. Central's under a bit of pressure in front though, and Cops are pushing the back. I think you'll find it will be, is that Rick Elegana?
Could well have been as it goes out of DeLuca. DeLuca looks further down the field. Too far away for me to see who that is. Familiar. He puts the right boot in up towards the half-forward flank, but it's all Bannockburn.
Heath Buck it was, mate.
It was Heath Buck. And Bannockburn clear the ball out from their defence. Little short kick. Comes in the direction of Higgleton. He wheels around, gives a nice little handball. Out it comes. Oh, he's nearly caught holding the ball, the boys. He now looks for his teammate in the forward line, but it comes to Hegarty. Hegarty puts it over now. Out it comes. Oh, good, hard, tough football for a grand final. Fresh air shot as in comes Peters. Peters picks the ball up. There's no one home for Bannockburn, though. Oh, dropped the mark as Beasley. He never used to mark like that, like his Uncle Grubby. I would have swallowed that, Ronnie, as Collins boots it off the ground. And it comes out towards the boundary line and Luke Simpson, but he's overrun. Out it comes now. No one can tackle this boy. Can't see who it is. Comes out to Bannockburn. Puts a big, long boot in up the forward line looking for his teammates. But it's all where he's dropped another sitter, Wickens. Picked up by Bannockburn now. It could be a free kick. Ball's going to go out. No, it's not. Yes, it is. And no, it's Simpson. Overruns the ball. I think Nicholson's in there. It's around the corner. Can't quite see what's going on. And the ball gets pushed over the boundary line for a throw-in the forward line for Bannockburn.
Why Fano persists in putting the van on the fence, I'll never know. I've told him for 20 years to give us 10 metres.
Well, he's a goose.
To open up our view, but no, never.
Olkowski hits the ball down now. Out they come. That's Buck. Buck goes over towards Beck. And a bad kick by Beck goes over the head of Peters. Looks like Lewis in there battling for the ball. Peters in it again. Beck in it again as well. Trying to shovel the ball out. It comes out now towards the Bannockburn boys. Oh, Nicholson, I think it is, picks it up on the left. Puts it in towards full forward. They're looking for a big mark. They can't get it. And Werribee Centrals take the mark.
It's like Wiggins, I think, the big fella.
Collins, I think.
Collins, lovely kick too. Picks out his teammate at half back in Hegarty. Paul Hegarty wastes no time. Goes to centre half back. Finds his teammate. Could have been Elgonia. Goes up there looking for the big fella. Great grab. Caught one for his trouble, Robinson. Sold the dummy nicely there on his opponent, O'Neill. Now drives the Centrals up to half forward. Hobbling up there. Doesn't look as though he's too good either, the big fella for Bannockburn in Connor.
Yeah, what, he's dobbed that. That was beautiful football.
Great footy. And I didn't pick up who kicked that there. 31 it was. Rick Elegana.
That's Ricky Elegana. No, this was Ryan Quarrier down here, 37 that you've seen. That was Ricky Elegana.
Well, they're making wholesale changes, Centrals, because Quarrier was off the ground.
Yeah, I think with these rotations nowadays, they come on and off as, well,
They must have put him on at quarter time, did they, back?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
They do that.
Obviously, they are allowed to do it, but things are all up and down like a honeymooner's bum these days, mate, I can tell you.
Back to the centre. The big men fly. Good work again from the Central's ruckman and a vice-captain, Olkowski. Ball though, sharked by Lewis. Kicks up for the Tigers, up to half forward. Working hard, turning at ground level. Goes out wide, looking for the dash of his teammate in Hutchinson. He is well beaten for the footy.
Holding the ball.
Got legged. Umpire said, no, you've been holding the ball too long, young fella, against Craig Corrigan. And the Tigers go forward. Up they go, looking for Higgleton over his head. Central's now with a chance. Picking it up there, good work. Has a bounce, showing a bit of confidence. Perkins puts him under pressure.
That was Zooey. Luke Simpson. Simpson to kick out for the Werribee Central side. He sights Jack O'Brien. He might be a bit short for this contest, Jack, and he is. Wickens comes in, tries to get the ball, gets the one a bit high. It's hurt him. There might have been a head clash. They're both down. Goes in towards the centre of the goal square. Centrals are in the van now. It's tackled by the Bannockburn boy. Can't see him over there. It's picked up there by Harding. He gets a handball out. Oh, good, strong, tough play by the defence. Now the Bannockburn boys pick it up, and the umpire's going to give a free kick. He's going to give a free kick, but I think it's going to go to Werribee Centrals. And it's going to be Luke Simpson. Deep in the back pocket for Werribee Centrals. Puts it out towards the half-back flank. Goes the outer side this time. Beasley with the spoil. That might have been Corrigan. Up it goes now towards the wing position. And close to the boundary line as in they go. Might be DeLuca trying to pick it up. He can't quite do so. Now he does. Stayed in that position. Puts the right boot into it. He's looking for Robinson, who's been pretty good. Robinson butters up. Gets the handball. No, there's no one to handball it to, so he kicks it. Kicks it towards centre half forward. He's looking for Girusso. Girusso can't quite hold on to the mark. Over it comes back to Girusso now. Barilaro tries to get it. It's picked up by Girusso, is it? Can't see down there. It's a mark over here to Werribee Centrals. Good play there. Could be Keisha, isn't it? I can't quite see.
Yeah, good call. 22 it is.
Dean Keisha played in the seniors last week as well and played very, very well. Unlucky that there was players coming back because he might have got a spot again. Dean Keisha.
Come on, Keisha.
In he comes now. He's only got to be 25 metres out directly in front. Comes in, stays away from the man on the mark. It's a beautiful kick. The umpire never even took a step. And it's a goal to Werribee Centrals. They go now. Have they put the score up yet? That might be 4-2-26, I would think.
Yeah, good call.
To Bannockburn, 2-3-15.
Travelling 8 minutes of the second quarter of the Buckley's Cup Reserve Grade Grand Final. GDFL footy here at St Albans Park this Saturday, the 11th of September, 2010. And Central's just starting to get their nose in front, Grubb.
Well, they are. I see Gary Robinson up there. If they get me further in front, he'll be sooking. Don't worry about that. Don't know how his lovely wife puts up with him, Lynn. Good on you. Oh, in they go, Ronnie.
Yeah, they're certainly having a red-hot go. Tigers are still working hard. Good work there, Aaron Nicholson, for the Tigers. He's not scared. Umpires penalised.
You are a disgrace, umpire, and a 50. Well, that was a bad thing for the Bannockburn players to argue about, but they had a lot to argue about because there's no way that was a free kick.
Central's another change. Looks like Zooey Simpson coming off, coming back on Paul Hegarty.
Look at the runner. Have a look at the runner, will you? Mark Bernardo, you beauty. Well done, Zooey. It ran at Geelong, did it? How'd it go? Last. Ran like he did playing football. Right through the middle. That's a goal to Centrals, Ronnie. They've just skipped away a little.
Yeah, they certainly have.
Big Peter Grail come on, so that'll get Bannockburn back into the game a little bit.
Now, the goal kicker, little bloke there at centre half forward with his left hand on hip.
That'd be Roland Beck, the Ivan Tanzek medalist.
Too, yes. Well, he's kicked that sausage roll.
Geez, I thought with his kicking he might have needed a 100-metre penalty, Roland, but he got it through. He got it through. Have a look at Fano. He's watching the netball on the video. He's looking up the Sheila's skirts. Look at him, you animal.
Nicholson again, good work for the Tigers. Hand pass though, a wild one in front. Good work there was from Matuk. Got it across to a teammate. Kicks up short, looking there. That was through the agency of Stevie Broome. Looking there for the big fellow in Rutherford. He can't grab the footy. Loose ball. Nico, another good grab. Been busy. Left foot kick okay. Goes to centre half forward.
Big Johnny Olkowski having a well-earned rest.
Bannockburn now goes short, looking through the A. That was the big fellow Wishart. Ball spills. Rutherford, quick kick up there to the teeth of goal. Great mark. Stood his ground, Perkins.
He's been around a while, Big Perkins.
Certainly has. He was out there when I was coaching.
If it's the same one.
Actually, yeah.
Yep.
That's at 1979. Can't be right. That's
Jeez,
30.
He'd be old as Cogsy. He's got it. He's got it. That's right through the hide in a little, Ronnie.
Well, kicks his first and a very handy third goal for the Bannockburn Tigers, 3-3-21.
They needed that one just to stem the momentum a bit. Central's kicked a couple in a row, so they needed to get one back at least. Another one would be very, very handy for them.
5-2-32. 11-point margin. Travelled 11.5 minutes of the second quarter of the 2010 Reserves Grade Buckley's Cup here at St Albans.
That would be 3-3-21, I would take it. That's
correct.
Score.
They haven't put it up yet. Obviously gone to sleep on the scoreboard.
Big Peter Gray in ruck now. Doesn't win the tap out though. Good tap by Bannockburn. It comes to Nicholson. He almost throws it back to the, excuse me, to the ruckman. Comes out now. Who is that ruckman? He's playing a pretty good game. It's Brent Rutherford playing a great game here today at St Albans. He's in the mix again. He puts the body in. Can't quite pick it up. This could be holding the ball, going by what the umpires have been paying, and he's going to pay it. Holding the ball. Dived on it. Didn't get it out. Goes to Nicholson on the left. Puts it out towards his teammate over here. Can't quite see who he is. Too far out to score, puts it up towards the forward line. Oh, they've left him on his own. Is it Nicholson again? He can't run that fast, so it's got to be the other ball bloke. Out it comes now, centre half forward. Good punch away by the defence. Comes out to Joe Pace. Pace is looking for Buck. Buck can't quite get the ball, and Peters comes through with a great deal of dash. Gets round onto his preferred right boot, and it's over the top of the forwards, and it's picked up by the Werribee Central's defence as they handball out of trouble.
Yeah, Jimmy Lee it was.
Magic
Does well, but loose ball there, picked up, standing his ground.
Easily.
Yep, good grab.
Now that's a tough mark like his uncle used to take, Ronnie.
Good work, Uncle. Good work.
Beasley has a little bit of a bounce, probably didn't need to. Puts it out towards a half-back flank. He's kicked it back to Peters. Peters couldn't quite take the mark. Comes out now to Bannockburn forwards, running right here. They've got a fair bit of pace. Out it comes now. Oh, in they go. Oh, he's a good player, this kid. Who's he? Ronnie, number 10. He's put it on the left boot, but he looks like he's put it out of bounds on the full.
Stevie Broome.
We'll check him up, and it's Stevie Broome. Played a pretty good game so far as Bernardo walks out with that pace out towards to tell the players what to do. Hope he gets the right message because he knows nothing about the game.
You've been a bit hard on him, haven't you?
Right. Out to Beck now. Beck in the back line. Gives it over to Collins. Collins to Pace, fumbles. Then gets a handball back to Collins, back to Beck. Back to, oh, who's that? Can't see that. Might have been Collins again. Puts it out towards Beasley. Beasley with the right boot. He's just kicked it in hope. Oh, they're up they go. Couldn't quite take the mark as Allegona. Allegona and Lewis. Lewis throws a couple of nice little ones there. But Allegona couldn't quite pick the ball up, and the ball will go out of bounds for a throw-in. On the wing position, right in front of our commentary box, Ronnie Brain.
Big men do battle. It's a big throw in. A little O'Brien at the back of the pack, caught one a little high. Geez, he's up and at it again. Hand pass was okay. Kelly under pressure. Good tackle, Glenn Duncan. No free kick. O'Brien back in after the footy. Umpire says, no, I'll have it. No prior opportunity.
I think that was a pretty good decision, actually.
Bounce down, centre wing here. Members side of St Albans Park. Up they go. Kelly stands his ground. Left foot kick up to half forward. Over the back. Good work there was Connor Dillon. Lacks a bit of a yard. Good work, Robinson. Hand pass back to Algona. Robinson now a chance. Can he pick it up, the big fella? He's infringed there on that Bannockburn defender. Jackson O'Neill gets the free kick, right back pocket. Goes inboard, finds Matty Lewis at centre half back. Lewis wastes no time, sees a chance out wide, looking for Lemaitre. He can't take the footy. Good tackle. Good
I think it was holding the man just quietly.
Plays allowed, he can go on. Great pick up there. Quarrier has a bounce, the dasher. Kick though, mongrel, punt, finger, breaker. No one could catch it. Chance
free
there,
kick to
held
Keisha.
without the footy, Dean Keisha. He's kicked one this quarter. Chance at centre half forward. He'll be kicking from 55. 16-minute mark of the second quarter. Well, the last one went straight through. Distance.
A little bit further out this time, Ron.
Could test him into a slight breeze. Drop punt. Nice looking kick off the boot. Up to the teeth of goal. The big men fly for that guest video. Pye swooped on the ground level by the Centrals. But again, Bannockburn mop up through the agency of the skipper Stanford. Goes out wide. Finds the dash there. I think you'll find could have been O'Neill again, who's been busy. Kicks the ball to centre wing. Ball sits up well for Heath Buck. Just chips over the top. Good footy. And finds his teammate. Plays on. The run of Corrigan. Kicks up to half forward. In front. Good work there was from the Tigers in Duncan. That was Colin. Over the back of the pad. Players going pretty hard. I think you'll find there's been a free kick to the Tigers.
Little bit reckless there when the bloke's got his head over the ball. The umpire's always going to pay that one.
Against Paul Hegarty? No, he's actually, umpires put his arm up the wrong direction.
Yeah, it'll go to Paul Hegarty, I think.
Hegarty has got the free kick because he was the one that got up holding the head. Still testing, kicking straight into the breeze.
It's a tough one.
Good 45 metres from goal. Up to the teeth of goal they go. Ground level. That was good work from Connor Dillon. Little quick chip out, finds his teammate at half back in Jimmy Turnley. The vice captain for the Tigers. Takes his time, looks to the members' side of the ground, spots a teammate, been a little bit quiet this quarter.
That's a free.
Ryan Douglas had a purple patch in that first term.
Put the short sleeve jumper on and hasn't had a touch.
Should have left the longie on, I think.
No, actually, he's going all right. He's one of the best players on the ground here at the moment.
Certainly has. Played a very good, consistent game. Three 21. Bannockburn, they trail Centrals on a 5-2-32. Ball brought back inboard. Finds, that looks like the Bannockburn's Glenn Duncan. Goes inboard and finds Matuk. Plays on, gives it to his teammate. Good work there, Higgleton. Got it across to Peters, who kicks up to the leading Perkins. He can't trap it.
Over it comes now, comes out to Peters. Peters to Nicholson, gets collected. Doesn't hurt him though, he keeps going at it. Goes back to Perkins. Perkins on the right, but it's rolling around the boundary line. A beautiful little toe poke and the goal coming up. No, Beasley was able to get back and punch it through the points. And that was good defence and very, very good attacking there by that Bannockburn boy. Little toe poke. Who would that have been, Cogsy? No idea, exactly. That's why you brag for Belmont. And as it comes towards the half-back flank now, picked up there by the Bannockburn boy. Puts it over towards Lewis, is it?
Yeah, no, Stanford.
Stanford it is, but the captain, up goes Big Magic Lee, can't get it. Behind it comes now, out to Quarrier. Quarrier puts it up towards the wing. He's looking for Robinson. Robinson can't quite take the mark. Gets pushed out. Could have been thrown out, the umpire says. And the free kick will go to Werribee Centrals. Rick Robinson wants a 50-metre, but the umpire's having none of that. And Robinson comes in. He kicks it up towards the wing. Possession has got to be a free kick there for in the back. And it'll go to Werribee Centrals. And it'll go to, looks like, Corrigan for Mia.
All right, the big fella. Drop punt, nice looking kick, low trajectory in front, couldn't take the footy, was Hegarty. Good support though, Hegarty now at the ground level. His teammate flew for that, that was Corrigan. In fact, some good work at ground level from the Tigers as well. Fourth Sierra, and it's out of bounds, centre wing. Ball back into play. Good fist on it for the Tigers. Standing his ground was Stanford, overruns the footy. Loose ball, Stanford back down on hands and knees, gets it out to a teammate, kick well smothered. Loose ball now, chance for Peters. Under pressure, siren sounds to terminate a very entertaining second quarter of footy, and it's on.
Goes 54.
54.
Wiggins changed numbers.
Yep, the 21 Guernsey is now 54. Due to the blood rule, boys are a little bit excited here at half time, but the scoreboard will not change. It stands at Werribee Central's 5 goals to 32. They lead Bannockburn 3-4. 22, margin 10 points, and Grubby.
Can't understand this pushing and shoving. Get in and whack someone, Ronnie.
Well, we'll do a bit of whacking right now. We'll be back with the action of that premiership quarter of footy in just a moment.